Mikey.
Yes, sir, Mr. Martin. How are you?
Well, never as good as you, Mikey, but I keep trying.
Oh, look who's in the house. Rocky is in the house.
Is
Good
he
evening
fishing?
to
I
you
wonder
as
if
well.
he's out with Ava right now fishing.
Oh, Dave have some. Rocky has some entries by himself. Ava has a ton of entries. I'm assuming with Rocky, they are a fishing family.
Wow. Love it. Lucas is in the house, all the way out from Cisco. I know he's fishing. He's got to be fishing. Lucas is.
Have you seen his? I know you love walleye. I don't know if you've seen the walleye he's been pulling in. Some
The land.
nice.
I swear the Landry family does it for me. No, I'm kidding. Those beautiful walleyes they catch out there. Oh my, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. What's up, Tony? How you doing, buddy?
Tony's in the house. All right, Scottie. I know time is valuable to everyone, so let's just jump right into it. I got some stuff to show you today.
Ooh.
So,
the other thing I wanted to mention too, Mike, is the folks at Shimano. I don't know if there's an end to the prizes that continue to show up, but there's quite a batch downstairs. So I'm looking
amazing.
forward to giving it all away, and we're going to do it again tonight. But Mike, take it away.
Hey, here's a new name, Adrian. I have first time seen that name. Welcome, welcome. But there's over 300 anglers registered, so I'm sure I don't know all of them. But let's get a move on.
Yeah,
if you have not registered yet, know that the tournament's already started. It's not really a tournament. Maybe I call it an event. The event's already started.
Derby, really, it's a derby.
Yeah. And you can register anytime between now and July 3rd. So even if you're not registered yet, once you catch a fish, go ahead and register. Well, register first so that you can enter your fish. All you got to do is go to anglersatlas.com/events. Look for that CFN Fish Off logo with the leaf on the back and register away. It is free, and you're going to see a whole bunch of prizes that you can win. Scottie, we are over 300 anglers registered now.
That's awesome.
300 anglers, and it's been only 10 days. 2,045 fish entered in 10 days. You know, last year, Scottie, the first time using the MyCatch app, we ran the tournament for 4 weeks, and we didn't crack 2,000. We're at 2,000 at 10 days. Crazy.
Okay, let's do some averages here because this is Mike. I had no idea. We have 313 anglers, so that's 6.5 fish per angler have been submitted.
On average. It's not quite like that because you'll see some of the leaderboards, but on average, yeah. On average, it's like 200 fish a day.
I was just going to say, we had 200 fish a day on average are being, and dude, has anybody spoken to the judges?
The judges, we have a group chat. We talk every day. We go over species ID. We go over entries that.
Okay, so they're still with us. They haven't like packed up and left.
No. But in terms of the judges, this is the slide that I want to show. Out of those 2,045 fish, there's only 34 that are unverified the last time I checked. So the judges are on the ball. Wow. Judges are on the ball. And Rocky says judges are on point for real. Super fast verification. Now, if we're online, it gets verified fast. Know that it might not be verified within 5 minutes. Sometimes it is, but give us 24 hours. But as you can see, out of all those fish, only 34 are unverified.
Oh, there's Kenneth. I'm so thankful, Kenneth, on behalf of all of the participants, including myself. Thanks, buddy. To you and the judges, all you guys do, I can't thank you enough.
Oh man, there's some saltwater species there without Ken and Brad and Joel doing the verifications for the bullheads and all the species that are, a little bit hard to tell. Thank you. Judges, want to pass along this message. If you have a red horse or if you have a bullhead, you'll take your measurement photo, but when you do your release video, we need to see the barbels. We need to see the anal fin, especially so we could do a anal ray count. We need to see the shape of the tail. So when you do your video, please show us some of those features or all of those features so that we can properly ID your fish. Sometimes if you just take that measurement photo, we have no idea what kind of bullhead it is, or we have no idea what type of red horse it is. So for the red horses, take a picture of the dorsal fin. Also, if you could take a video of the lips, these are the features that we need to see so we could properly ID those fish.
Okay, there's a couple questions in here. Yeah, okay, good. One comment up here. This is I want you to speak to this too, Mike. We didn't register every fish last year, and whoever that is, I'm sorry you can't see your profile. You're right. It is a little different this year. In fact, it's a lot different this year. What we wanted to do was basically cater to every type of angler, every style of angler, and every age of angler. Oh, it's Rizal. And the reason is because there's some young folks out there that, you know, they want to show off their fishing prowess. So entering every fish allows them to do that, whether it's a big fish or not. They could go on that leaderboard as catching 34 rock bass. I'm all for it. In fact, I it's that kind of promotion that truly we're trying to drive home here. Every fish counts. Every fish matters.
Yep. And for those that don't want to enter every fish, there's prizes for you too.
Yeah.
So whether it's, you know, trying to catch 5 species, 10 species, 15 species, if you're going for species count and you catch 25 perch, you only really have to enter 1 perch. But if you're going for number of ballots within weekly draw or the most fish caught, then you want to enter every fish. So there's something for everyone, depending on what access you have to bodies of water, what species, and what province you're from.
Lucas has an interesting thing that I would rather you answer than myself, because I don't know as much about the app as you do.
Okay, so we're trying to develop a way so that we could give the top length in every species. Right now, and I'll show you, let me share my screen. So here's the app. This is on the Anglers Atlas website, and it'll show you the leaderboard for most fish caught. So right now, Jeff has 241 fish entered, which is insane. But we do have some leaderboards in here. So most species, Darren Savage, 17. Oh, the last time I looked at this, Nick was on top, and that was like 30 minutes ago. That means the judges have been doing some verifications, and Darren has taken the lead with 17 species. We have the longest pike, of course. It's a Landry.
Yeah, baby.
43 inches. There's a picture in here somewhere too. Maybe I could show you. Longest walleye is there, almost a 30 by Nick. Longest crappie, a 14-inch crappie. Holy smokes. Jesse Hyben. Longest channel cat. So we're adding some leaderboard categories here. And then the ones that we won't be showing on the website will probably show on the CFN Fish Off website, because there's a max number. But, you know, there's almost a 13-inch perch. Longest brookie, 15.5 inches. And that's what we have. So that's one way that you could show it. And then we're also going to put other species on the CFN Fish Off website.
Mike, I have to say, you know, the refinements that you've made with the MyCatch staff, you know, it looks awesome, dude. It looks very.
Oh yeah, you want to see awesome? Look, wow. I can't tell how big this walleye is right here, but I could tell by the head by Sean White. That is one massive walleye right there. There's that massive pike by Bill Landry, and let me just zoom in a bit so you could see these a little better. But look at that pike. Oof. And then these are, so if you take a hero shot, they show up here. And there's Lucas Landry who's watching that.
Wow.
Big brown.
Look at all, wow.
Jesse, look at that channel. Jesse has a lot of fish. There's another big pike by Bill Landry.
Is that a rock bass? Is that Jesse? He's got a rock bass? Is that a rock bass? Oh, it's a drum.
It's a dirty drum. So yeah, there's a bunch of fish here. So check out the app, and you will see a whole bunch of photos by our community. So thanks everyone for participating.
That's awesome.
Just going to go through these very quick. We're going to do our weekly draw today. So that's any fish caught during week 1, but we have so many other types of prizes. So Shimano Mirabel, most fish caught, total length across 12 species, another Mirabel, largest fish prize pack. So if you, like Bill Landry, will get a ballot into the largest fish prize pack. And then that 14-inch crappie will get a ballot into the largest fish prize pack. So the largest fish in every category will get a ballot to win another Mirabel. And if you catch 5 species, there's just a Sidonia draw. If you catch 10 species, there's a Nasky draw. I know Ken really wants that one. And I know you like that too. And then our Mirabel 15 species prize pack. So you got to catch that many species to enter those draws. And then our next save draw for any kids. And then if you show your Shimano and you post it on Facebook, you could win a Stratic FL. That's like a $300 reel right there.
Now, Mike, I haven't had a lot of time, so I haven't really seen the Fish Off page. Has there been a lot of entries for the Show Your Shimano?
Tons and tons.
Are you serious?
And so many different types of Shimano, from an FX to Roselle Stratic to there's a couple of Naskys in there. There's a whole bunch of different rods. Damian Whitechurch shows his Shimano shoes. There's Shimano pliers. There's a whole bunch of Shimano products being shown on the Fish Off page. So thank you everyone for participating. Ready to give away something, Scotty?
Absolutely. Just to address Rocky's question, are these stats viewable by us or just by you guys?
The stats wise, it depends which stats you're talking about.
Those leaderboards, though, they're accessible to the anglers, correct?
Those leaderboards, you go to anglersatlas.com, and those leaderboards are there. And then whatever's not on the website, we're going to try to put on the CFN Fish Off page, because there's a max number of leaderboards that you can add up there.
That's awesome too. I love this old R2000. That is old time. That's old school right there. Still works awesome. Of course, it's Shimano. That's really cool. I'd love to see a picture of that. I hope you've shown that and posted that on our Fish Off Facebook page, because I'd love to see the old R2000. That was quite a reel.
Okay, week 1 draw, Scotty. I told you there's over 2,000 fish up to date, but that includes some of week 2. Our week 1 draw, any fish caught from May 20th to May 28th is in this draw, provided that is over 8 inches long. And there are 1,809 ballots in our week 1 draw. Pretty crazy, eh?
Absolutely, dude. Kevin is asking a question. If fish isn't that large, do we still have to measure? Great question. I will address Mike to answer that.
So it's still an 8-inch minimum, but you technically don't have to measure it. You could just, if it's clearly over 8 inches, you could show it on camera and submit it. But it is 8 inches. And then there's some fish, like there's a massive sturgeon out there that the judges and I have been talking about. It's longer than, I don't know if it's a measuring tape or a bump board. So yeah, we're debating what measurement. We can only give it the measurement, the longest measurement on the tape. We can't guess how long it is, but it is a big one.
Wow.
And if it's too big, again, to answer Kevin's question, just take a picture, show a video, and you can get a ballot for that fish.
Very
All
cool.
right, Scotty.
Let's do this. Now, what are we going to do? Because it's 7 days, are we going to pick 7 names out of the pond and put them on the wheel?
Not a pond, but numbers.
Numbers. Boom,
So
boom, boom.
It'll be very transparent in terms of the exact fish. So they're numbered in terms of when they were entered, from 1 to 1,809. We could draw, I'll pick 7 numbers. If you can record these numbers for me, Scotty.
You got it, buddy.
And then we'll go to the spreadsheet to see who got it. 621.
621.
1633.
1633.
517.
517.
That's 3.
That's 3. Yep.
1669.
That's 4.
987.
That's 5.
536.
That's 6. And the
Random
last
number 284.
284.
All right. Scotty, if you can give me the first number and write it down on the wheel.
621.
621. Let me scroll. Look at all these fish. Number 621. And let me zoom this in for people so they could see it better. Number 621 is a brook trout, Alistair Stevens.
Alistair Stevens.
Submitted on May 22nd.
Right on. All right, dude. 1633 is the next one.
16. This is crazy amount of fish.
Look
This
at
is
all
only
those
week one.
names, man. Holy smokes.
16 what?
1633.
That's why the judges love the MyCatch app because it's so easy on the back end. Sydney Marshall, rock bass.
Is that 1633?
Oh, sorry, 1633. Walleye, 40 centimeter walleye, Elliot Lee.
Elliot Lee. Yeah, baby. 30 inch.
Oh, that was on Sunday.
That was it. You said a 30-inch walleye?
No, 40 centimeter walleye.
40 centimeter. Okay. Wow. Good.
And that was May 28th. So the last day at 11:38. So they just got in there.
Right on.
Okay. Next.
517.
517. Who is it? 517 is going to be a golden red horse, Kenneth C.
No way.
He's watching, I hope so. Or he's
Oh,
verifying
man.
right now. A golden red horse, Kenneth C.
Right on. 1669 is next.
Kenneth definitely deserves it.
Well,
He's been doing a lot of verifications.
1669.
16.
Look at all the names, man.
I know. 1669. Northern Pike, Bill Landry.
Bill Landry.
On the 28th of May.
987. Is that the big northern that he caught?
I'm not sure. I didn't check the length.
987. 987.
987. Black Crappie.
Craig Minch.
Craig
Minch. Right on, brother. All right. 536.
536. Is this the last one?
No, we got one more after that.
536 is walleye, Mark Wolf. He's put in a lot of Shimano entries, so he deserves it too.
Right on. And last but not least, 284.
284.
And then I'm going to have to type this all in, so you'll have to do some dancing.
Rhys Sanderson.
284. That's 280. Rhys. Okay.
RHYS.
YS Sanderson. All right, Mike, put on your dancing shoes.
All right, let me just go through the different types of draws that you can win.
Great idea.
While Scottie puts those names. Now, the 5 species draw. All you have to do is catch 5 different species. Could be a walleye, golden red horse, black crappie, yellow perch, and let's say a sturgeon. Those 5 species, it doesn't matter how long they are, as long as they are over 8 inches. Those 5 species will give you a ballot into a Sidonia reel made by Shimano. If you catch 10 species, the cool thing is that automatically qualifies you for 2 ballots for our Sidonia draw, but then 1 ballot into our Nasky reel. And this is Scottie's favorite reel. And all you got to do is catch 10 species and your name goes into the 10 species draw. If you catch 20 species, that qualifies you for 2 ballots into the 10 species draw. And then our last draw, or for in terms of number of species, is 15 species. And if you haven't heard of the Mirabelle, go on YouTube and type in Shimano Mirabelle, and you'll see how amazing this reel is. It's in terms of quality, it's very close to a Stratic, and you will love it. So 15 species, which automatically gives you 3 ballots into our 5 species draw and 1 ballot into our 10 species draw. So catch as many species as you can, and maybe you'll get 30 species. That would give you 2 ballots into our 15 species draw, and then all those other ballots into our 5 and 10 species draw. So, catch as many species as you can, catch as many fish as you can. There's different prizes for the number of entries you want to put in. How's that wheel coming, Scotty?
It's all good. Actually, I have a question for Rocky. One thing that we didn't do last week, we didn't shuffle the wheel. Rocky, what number is Ava in soccer? That'll be the number of times that we shuffle the deck.
Are we going last angler standing or shuffle and first angler?
Last angler standing. Last angler. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Is there a prize for most species total?
That one we actually don't have.
Oh, yes, we do.
That's something we might want to add.
Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do now.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah, we do now.
Okay, we will add it to the prize bin. If you want to see the prizes, let me just go.
Ava's sister. Oh, number 7. Okay, so they're just 7 works. That works for me.
If you want to see the prizes, go to anglersatlas.com, click the CFN Fish Off logo, and you'll see there's my show your Shimano draw, 15, 10, 5 species, total length, longest fish, and all the prizes are there, including the 2 prizes we gave away. Last week we gave away a hoodie and a next save combo, and the winners are already there. Damian Whitechurch, Kyle Noseworthy. So all the prizes are listed, and Scotty said he wants to add one more prize.
Oh, yes. We have a prize that it will not be announced until later, but let's just say you're going to want to win it. So get out there and catch as many species as you can, because that was something that I thought of. All right. Here we go. We're going to shuffle it 7 times in honor of Ava's sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mike, any last words before we start spinning the wheel?
No, if you could click full screen, and then it'll give us a better view.
Full screen. Where is that? Oh, it's up here. Okay.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Last angler standing. Shimano Symetre combo is yours.
Let's do this. First
I'm
one
going
eliminated from
I
the
hope
wheel.
Ken wins. Oh, no. Ken's going to be eliminated.
No.
Okay, it's Craig.
No, he's lucky. Sorry, Craig.
Keep submitting those fish, Craig.
All right. We'll keep going.
The Shimano, I held the Symetre. I went to Canadian Tire, got the Symetre. It is light. It is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fished with it on the weekend, Mike, with Canada, US, and I love it, man. Absolutely loved it. I've loved that combo. Sorry, Reese.
Nice. Sorry, Reese. It looks nice, very light. I don't know how sensitive it is. I haven't tried it yet, but it's very smooth too.
Well, we got some heavyweights that are left here. Holy smokes. Alistair.
Sorry, bud. Hey, fun fact. The very first reel I ever bought, like I always use my dad's reels, but the very first reel I ever bought when I was in university was a Shimano Symetre.
No way.
Yeah, I still have it.
Wow.
Still use it. Shimano Symetre on a ugly stick, and I still have the exact same setup.
That's awesome. Test of time. They will live forever. All right. Four names left on the wheel. Who's next to be eliminated? Oh, no way. Bill. Wow. Sorry, Bill.
Sorry, Bill.
Elliot, Mark, and Tennessee. Looks like you're about to get your wish, Mike. Quite potentially, anyway. Oh!
Elliot Lee.
Holy
Now, no one could ever say it's rigged. We got 7 random numbers, and we're spinning a wheel.
100%.
So this is as legit as it gets right here.
So here we go. Mark Wolf and Tennessee. You are the last one. So whoever it lands on is the runner-up.
Yeah.
The winner is the last angler standing. It's between Mark Wolf and Tennessee. Here we go. Who is it going to be?
Someone just texted me. I wonder if that's Ken who just texted me.
Oh, no. Oh, well, congratulations to Mark Wolf. You did it,
Mark.
buddy.
Well deserved, though. Well deserved.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Way to go, Mark Wolf. The R2000. I can't wait to see it, bud.
All right. So congrats, Mark. And we just want to let everyone know, if you still want to register, you can register all the way up until July 3rd. Just go to anglersatlas.com/events and join us next Tuesday, 7:30 for our week 2 Symetre draw. Maybe Ken will win next week, but week 2 next Tuesday, 7:30.
Right on.
All right,
All
Scottie.
right, folks, get fishing. We'll see you on Monday. Walleye Wednesday is next. And Mike, any last words you wanted to say before we go?
Just want to thank all the judges.
Amen.
Every single day they are putting in the time and the work and the effort. So thank you.
Amen, brother. All right. Take care. Enjoy.